Hello guys, welcome to my second video of MPLS. So if you have not seen my previous video, I would recommend you to please watch my previous video. In this video, I will discuss about LDP, uh, Label Distribution Protocol. So Label Distribution Protocol is used in MPLS to create the label, to swap the label, and to pop the label. So we will discuss how this LDP works in MPLS. Okay, so in previous video, I shared you that this particular computer has the IP address of 1.1.1.1 and this particular computer has IP address of 2.2.2.2 and the MPLS is running in the service provider router means on R2, R3, R4 and R6. Now what will happen? Uh, on this particular R1 router, this 1.0 network is directly connected. Hence, it is obvious that R1 has the root of 1.0. Now, R1 will share this root to R2 via any protocol which is running in between them. It might be BGP, RIP, OSPF, or EIGRP, anything. So, R1 will share its root of 1.0 to R2. R2 will share the root of 1.0 to R3. R3 will share the root of 1.0 to R4. R4 will share the root of 1.0 to R5. And R3 will share the root of 1.0 to R6. And R6 will share root of 1.0 to R7. Now, so all the routers have the roots of 1.0. Okay. So all the router have their, but we discussed earlier that the switching will not be done on the basis of IP address. The switching will be done on the basis of MPLS label. So at first we will discuss how MPLS label uh, works when R1 wants to communicate with R5. To understand this, we need to go deeper on the MPLS header. So MPLS header is a 32-bit header. So this is MPLS header. This is MPLS header. This is 32-bit header. This is 32-bit header. In its first partition, second at first partition of 20-bit, 20-bit of label occupy, and then 3-bit of quality of service, rest TTL. Okay. Here label, quality of service, TTL, bottom of stack. Here in this field, it will show whether it is the last label or it has many more label. So this field is used to indicate this. So we need to focus here. So the size of label in MPLS header is 20-bit. Now, so whenever R2 will receive any data packet, then R2 will insert this complete MPLS header. Okay, and then R2 will send its uh, its packet with MPLS header to R3. Then R3 will swap the label and then send it to R4. R4 will again swap the label and they'll pop the label and then it will send to R5. So all MPLS pushing, popping, swapping will be done only on ISP cloud, MPLS cloud. Okay. So now we will discuss on the control plane how this works. This actually works. Okay. So R1 R1 has shared the root of 1.0 to R2. 1.0 1.0 root. Suppose that R2 has assigned the label of 12 to 1.0 network. So what does it mean? And you need to listen carefully.